Well, it's been an amazing journey. The people I've met along the way, the brethren that I've worked with, the places I've been able to go, and the things I have been able to participate in and see accomplished are extremely satisfying. The journey actually has been more than 8 years because I first became involved with Grand Lodge issues about 12 years ago and worked on a number of different issues. So when Most Worshipful Brother Larry Nichols asked me to accept appointment as third Grand Steward, I already had a pretty good idea of what was coming and the opportunities that were available to me. And I've thoroughly enjoyed every day of it. One of my primary concerns is to see to it that we all act like Masons. I have noticed over the years a decrease in the respect shown not to the person, but to the office of Grand Master. And I want to get back to respecting that office as it should be respected. I want to see an increase in membership. I want to see positive membership growth. We have an excellent opportunity with a membership program now supported by Grandview to reach out and bring in new brethren. I want to see brethren who have been suspended for non-payment of dues restored. That's really within control of the lodge, but I'm asking each lodge to remit the dues of all of their brethren who are currently suspended for non-payment of dues, and then reach out to those brethren, including personal contacts, and asking them to come back. I want to see the brethren better educated on the Masonic Code. I see far too instances where, in spite of our obligation, people don't really have any idea what the code requires of them. I want to see Masonic etiquette observed. There's a very, very short book about Masonic etiquette, and I'd like to see everybody have an opportunity to read and learn from that book. It's available on Grandview, and I would encourage everybody to pursue that. The Masonic home is very important to me. I have been around and involved with the Masonic home for more than 10 years. I know what it's capable of doing. I know what it is doing, and I want to see those kids receive the absolute maximum benefit they can get from our Masonic home, especially as we move forward after the first of the year with the hiring of a new executive director. To me, one of the most important things about reversing that trend is to getting the message out to the public as to what Masonry is. There's a misconception that Masonry is a secret organization. I have had many people, including some of my brethren, tell me that although their fathers were members of a lodge, they never talked about Masonry because they thought they were not supposed to talk about it. And that's just not the case. We need to let the community know what we do. We need to brag about the good things we do, like Masonic Home, the Georgia CHIP program, Eagle Scout Awards. Anything that we do that is of benefit to our community, we need to make sure the word gets out there. And by the same token, we need to be doing things that are of benefit to the community and not just focusing on our lodges and what we do inside the lodge room. The design of my pen pays tribute in a couple of different ways. First off, the airplane is a B-29. The B-29 was the heaviest bomber we had available in World War II. They were actually built in Marietta at what is now the Lockheed Martin plant. In 1944, Moses Moskowitz, a past master of Fulton Lodge, was killed in the Battle of the Bulge. And as a tribute to his memory and the memory of other veterans, Fulton Lodge decided to sell enough war bonds to buy a B-29, $750,000 in 1945. The lodge started that project in late March. It concluded on July 1st, and the lodge sold a little over $1 million in war bonds. It also pays tribute to Al Garner, past Grand Master Al Garner, who used to love to go around the state telling brethren that Fulton Lodge was the only lodge he knew of that had bought an airplane. It also has my slogan or saying, always do right, I think the meaning of that is obvious, but the saying comes from Brother Mark Twain, who wrote, "Always do right. Some people will be gratified, the rest will be astonished." Yeah, Cheryl was an artist. She did a number of different types of art, but one of her favorite, and she was really very prolific at this, was watercolor painting. And my pen is a reproduction of one of her paintings done as a tribute to her memory, and also as something that I think the ladies will really enjoy when they have the opportunity to wear it.